As we look forward to the start of the 2023 and 2024 respiratory virus season, any new content that you're planning that hasn't been included in years past?
Sure. So obviously the pneumococcal recommendations, we want to make sure everyone's clear about that, what they should be offering, what we have on hand, what they can order. Also reinforcing that at-risk population, those under 65 that are eligible for pneumococcal vaccination, that they may not have crossed their mind in the past. It typically our reflexes, well, if they're over 65, they should get one. Under 65, we're kind of wishy-washy about who should be identified in that population. So really driving home that definition of high risk under 65. And I think the last thing that we're having to encounter now is just increased vaccine apathy. People really, polarized over vaccinations during the COVID vaccination seasons. And we know the benefit of those vaccines, but it's really caused people to ask questions that they've never asked before. And it really puts our staff kind of in a hard position as well to answer those questions. So again, just giving them some scripting of how they can address that. Or if someone, it is very, one-sided about the approach, how do they also approach that? So I think that will be the three key things we want to include in this year's learning session.
Well, thank you. Peer-to-peer learning really is a hallmark of our campaigns, and we appreciate you sharing your best practices, enabling you to literally move the needle in adult immunizations via annual staff vaccination training. Thanks again for taking the time to share these great insights.
Of course, thank you for having me.